Hi, I'm Julie.
And I'm Amanda.
And together, we're the Teddy Bear Ladies.
And we are thrilled to introduce you to our new book, Bartie Bristle and Other Stories.
We were inspired to start writing these little stories as we worked together and our friendship grew in the little shop that we did actually work in.
We did. And Bartie is sort of how our friendship grew even closer. He kind of sealed the friendship for us.
Yeah. And the stories were all inspired by, loosely, the surroundings we were in, the people that we met.
Absolutely, yeah.
And some of the characters that we met as well.
I think for me, when Bartie and Tom Boot meet the Womans, I think it's fun. There's that element of adventure, there's a little bit of naughtiness in there from the Womans, and I think it's the first time in the book that we actually see Bartie and his best friend off doing something together, so I absolutely love that story.
It is really hard to choose, but I have to say I love the story of dear old Albert, partly because it is a little bit true. There's some truth in that story. He did come to live with us in the shop. I do own dear old Albert, and it was lovely to imagine the life that he would have had when he was a new bear.
Absolutely, yeah. But it is difficult because there's elements of all the stories that are just incredible, aren't they?
Yeah.
And there, like Julie said, there is a lot of truth, even in the Woman story, in things that have actually happened in our lives or through the shop when we work together. So it'd be quite interesting to see if you can work out which bits are fact and which bits are fiction.
That's difficult.
As a child, I was absolutely outnumbered by teddy bears in my bedroom. I absolutely adore them, and I have done all my life. I think I can still name my childhood teddy bears. There's one in particular that always comes to mind was Pippaluck. There was actually a real polar bear born at London Zoo, and I was taken to see it as a child. And that Christmas, a replica Pippaluck came to me from Father Christmas. And yeah, he was very, very special to me, as was Tom Boot. But you'll have to read the book to find out why.
And I had a little bear, which I just simply called Yellow Ted. He was one of those sort of kind of little flat bears, and I'm not sure if that's because I'd squashed him flat, but that's how I remember him. And he was yellow and white, and his sort of paws stuck out sideways, and he had those sort of plastic eyelashy, spiky bits behind his eyes, and I loved him.